big bad ogre.
Tumeomoka na madoo.
Bura
Nimeomoka.
Spendi usitenge.
Spendi.
Utambila wama.
Yeah.
Lawama si mimi.
When you chase women, you lose money. When you chase money, you gain women.
Good, chase that money, man.
Lawama si mimi.
Welcome once again. My name is the biggest, baddest ogre. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now, bro, I have a surprise business. I have a surprise guest. Finally, through my sources, through my ways, through my means, I have been able to land an interview with Yugoslavs. I am the first man in Africa to have an interview with Yugoslavs. And today, we shall call him and he will explain his side of the story, bro. Easy joke, this is not cap. I'm happy you guys are here because you'll be the first one to understand what was happening with this man's brain. What was going on in his mind when he was doing the things he was doing. Okay, some of us, we kind of know why he was doing the things he was doing. But we would love to know, why would you document that? Why would you show us the true, real nature of some of our women? We would love to know, bro. And bro, I'm not gonna say much. He's gonna say everything. He's gonna explain everything because I have some questions lined up for him. We're gonna talk to him. He has to explain himself to us. So now he has told me not to share his location where he's talking to me from. Okay, and I'm hoping his English has improved since the last time we spoke to him, because I don't want that kind of nonsense of that I don't understand English. How dare you? English not good, it will be good today. Okay, but before we talk to Yugoslavs, or finally I want to show you Yugoslavs' face, something weird happened the last 2 days we spoke. You remember when those women went to do the things they did with the Russian? Most of us didn't know. Did any of you guys know? We didn't know until the videos came out. Okay, there are some husbands who unfortunately found out that their wives went with this guy. Chances are, if the videos were never shared, if the videos were never leaked, none of the husbands would have known that their wives were with this guy. Ama naongea uongo. Hakuna mwanaume wote angejua bibi yake alienda na Mrussia, mali walienda na Mrussia if the videos were not shown. Sawa. So now, one way, bada bing, bada boom, something weird happened, and now it is us, the Kenyan men, us, the Ghanaian men, we are being blamed for what our women did in secret. But first, listen to this Kenyan woman. Please brace yourself. Some of you might lose brain cells because just listen.
At this point, we are no longer blaming women for their behavior. We are going to blame Kenyan men for what Kenyan women are doing. Yes, Kenyan men. Not women. Kenyan men. Because tell me why, at this age and era, this Russian man says that whatever he has been doing, ni research. He's doing a research. This man has been doing a research to prove that Kenyan men are not romantic. So wanawake wamekuwa wakiingia box simply because they are being treated right by this man.
Now, up to that point, do you now understand why we do not respect some of the Kenyan women? Do you now understand why, for some weird reason, I do not have respect for these so-called content creators, especially female content creators? How can you say that women are doing what they are doing because Kenyan men are not romantic? Show me one romantic thing the Russian did. Bro, we've shown you all the videos. We've played you all the videos. Did you see one where he went out of his way, bought flowers, hired a car, hired a pianist to play the piano for? Did you see the Russian guy hire a band to just play some Boys to Men? Did you see him do that? Did you see him like fly a chopper full of rose petals and he's made sure they rain? He made it rain for them. Did you see him do that? Did you see them take them to a romantic date? Did you see him align candles? Bro, I cannot even think of romantic ideas because me, I'm not romantic like that. Did you see that man do anything? All this man did was simple. You look very good. What is your name? Edge. Do you have WhatsApp? I live 5 minutes away. Come see how I live. And they all went with them. So you... Anyway. These are the type of videos they make to piss off the Kenyan man. They want us to be angry. So they make this type of videos to make us angry. These are rage bait content. Because if I saw but actually, another thing I noticed with this Russian man, he's a broke ass bitch. Broke. Did not see him buy anything. Did not, okay, except in the supermarket. When he went to these shops hunting for women, I did not see him buy a bag, did not buy a shirt, I did not see him buying anything. Anything. Anyway, let me finish the video and then I give you my point regarding this woman. These are the women we get to deal with. These are the women who are being endorsed. These are the women with the most followers in Kenya. And you wonder why our women are one morals, are one standard, and they are very cheap and they are very easy. Because these are the people who they want to represent them. This.
Hey, we blame it on Kenyan men and they are here sitting at wanawake ni maumbwa, wanawake hatuna akili, wanawake sijui nini. It's on you guys. Nyinyi ndio hamjui kuwa romantic. Tukionyeshwa mapenzi kidogo as women, we are very very weak. We blame it on Kenyan men.
Now I would like to ask you a question. So, was this woman shown any romance? This one here, I will show it.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. I'm Joy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Yeah, my name is Vyacheslav.
Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse.
The same your name is?
Vyacheslav.
Hey, that's a hard name to capture.
It's
You walk around.
Russian now. What?
You stay around.
Yes, I stay no far from this place. 5 minutes walk.
Okay. So where are you going?
City Mall.
Huh?
City Mall.
Check a walk.
What?
You are just taking a walk.
No, I live here.
Wow. Okay. I can walk you around. I'm free.
What?
I'm saying I'm free. I don't have anything to do.
Maybe later. See you later.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you married?
No, I'm single. And you?
No.
You're single?
Yeah, I'm single.
What's your number?
How old are you?
I am 27.
She literally offered herself. Literally was like, I am free. There's nothing I can do. Can I walk you around? All of a sudden, she was headed north, but she saw the rush and decided to go south. Now all of a sudden, she's a tour guide. She wants to make sure the Russian man knows the place. He wants to walk this man everywhere, offered himself to him. Okay? And there's also another thing that I want you guys to see. Maybe we might have missed this part, but let me take you to church. When this guy takes this woman to church, he goes and picks up this woman from church. They claim, no. Before I show you the one for church, there's something I want to show you first. Please, I know I am everywhere. It's because I'm angry. These people are pissing me the fuck off. Because how do you blame us for things we didn't even know are happening? How can you protect something you do not have authority over? How do you watch over something? And how come when those things happen, you blame us? Now, apparently, it's been said this guy has AIDS. I'm sure he does not have AIDS. But let's say he had AIDS. How can you come and blame it on us? We did not give you guys the AIDS. We do not take you to this room with this weird guy. We didn't do any of that. Okay? But let's say we were to be like, women are not more. Women will not be seen outside the house after 6 p.m. By 6, every woman should be in their house. What do you think the women would say? If you were to say, starting tomorrow, women will not be dressing in a certain way, we are saying women will be dressed like this. What will the women say, bro? Will they endorse it? No. They'll be like, these men controlling. These men think they own us. I make my own money. I can buy my own clothes. I can go and do whatever fuck I want to do. Okay, do it. Once things are blown up there, now they come back and start blaming who? Us. Now, let's go to this guy. This guy who explains why the Kenyan man, the African man, failed the African woman. Are you ready, fam? Let's go.
African men, we really need to have a serious conversation. Because what essentially has happened is this Russian man has come to Africa to reconquer us as men. This has nothing to do with our women. This has nothing to do with African women. This is all about us. And if you stop being emotional for a minute, you'll see it. See, it starts like this, right? Every group of men on this planet, every race of men, every demographic of men on this planet, one thing that they do is they gatekeep their women. Look at Arab men. Look at white men, European men. Look at Asian men. Look at South American men. Every group of men gatekeep their women. The only men that don't do that is us. I made a video a while ago where I said black men have become universal cuckolds. I referenced, what's his name? Travis Kelce. When Travis Kelce broke up with whatever her name is, last year's NFL season, I guess Travis Kelce didn't perform as good as anybody wanted him to. There were black men in America, black men, making videos on the internet, podcasts. Black men were making podcasts saying that this man who comes from the race of men that enslaved us, that still rule over us in America, would have done better if he was fucking my biological mate. The absurd level of cuckoldry in that conversation. I called out a few men. Some of them came threatening me, this, that. We became cuckolds, and now this Russian man has come to expose the entire continent of African men. All of us, including you North Africans. Because, first things first, why are there no videos? We know universally, when it comes to sexual dominance, universally, nobody can fuck with black men, right? So why are there no videos of black men in Europe, in Asia, in South America doing the exact same thing, making hundreds of videos of how easy it is to fuck other races of women? Why are we not doing it?
Why are there no videos? I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm trying to think. And the one thing that came into my mind regarding this story is we are not weird. We are not creepy. We respect people. We are a respectable race. Okay? African men, to some extent, we have respect. We cannot be... We do not have this inferiority complex where we have to prove our dominance by recording our sexual escapades. We do not need to do that. We do not need to show that. Okay? That's just me, for one. But I don't know. Maybe, to some extent, maybe we do not have the technology, do not have the funds, and we do not even have that mind because we have so much things going on. Like, we won't just travel to a foreign country to show ourselves fucking their women. Like, you have better things to do. That's just me.
You know why? Because we know what the fuck will happen to us if we did that shit with their women. If we went to another country as foreigners and we did that shit to other women, wives, we know we're not leaving that country in one piece. And even if we manage to escape, every other black man in that country will pay for it. We know this.
So what would you want us to do? Do you want us to look for any Russians right now in Kenya and make them pay? Bro, let me tell you. Fuck, I hope I don't piss anyone off. But if you're pissed, I don't give a fuck. Okay? We've tried to show our women the way. We've tried it. In Kenya, there was a time we used to tell women, you cannot dress like that. You cannot dress like that. That's not decent dressing. They came up with the dumbest phrase I've ever heard. My dress, my choice.
My dress, my choice.
No, my dress. He just told me if I'm wearing underwear. Hey, shame on you.
So, what were we supposed to do? If we were to force them, if we were to like set our foot down and be like, you are not gonna do this, they will come and say, we are oppressing them. We are denying them their rights to be free. Oh, that is not 2026 type of behavior. Those were back in the days. Our great-great-great-grandmothers were the ones who used to be ruled by men like that. Unanipata? The black woman, ako untamable. And it's weird. It's weird. Because haifanyiki tu na madem Africa. It's not just happening with the women in Africa. You see them in the Caribbean, you see them in America, you see them in France, you see them in Europe. Like it's as if they all have the same behavior. And now we are wondering, how is it our problem when we try to help them, when we try to fix them, and they showed us, oh, we are not broken. Why would you fix something that's not broken? So we let them be. We let them be. We are not gonna be stressed but with them. Okay? And they're doing these things in secret. Wanafanya hizi vitu in secret, bro. If this man was man enough, he would come and do that. Like let's say someone was walking with their wife, or someone walking with their, and he would do that. These guys are prey. These are prey. Praying. He's preying on the women. I don't know his strategy. I'm thinking he just sees a woman, goes and tries his weird lines, and they are vulnerable. Once he finds them, they're vulnerable. He takes advantage of them. He goes with them. But the thing that I want to say is, if these women had a brain, do you know what's the largest demographic of the most educated race? The largest demographic of the most educated race is the black women. And our black queens, we call them queens huku hivi. How can you be a queen yet you do not respect your king? Because to them, they believe they can just be a queen by themselves. Most educated in of the black queen. Now when the black queen is feeling and I feel like educated, what do you think the black queen will want from the black king? Nothing. Because, I'm not educated, I'm just as educated as you, I'm just as empowered as you, I'm just as equal as you. Okay? The same decision you can make for me, I can make for myself. So what do you want us to do? Do you want us to put them in chains? Put them in the house? Train them? Like dogs, tuweke kwa nyumba tuwa gatekeep kabisa. Do you want us to do that? Because this morallessness, it's not coming from us. Because the men were not moralless like that. Okay, maybe some of them are. But it's not coming from us. We are not teaching them to be moralless. We're not teaching them to be shameless. It is them who are choosing to do these things by themselves. And once we try to give them guidance, they refused our guidance. Why am I looking angry?
My dress, my choice.
You want us to do what? You want us to do what? Because you're the same people saying, when a woman reaches a certain age, she's an adult, she can make her own decisions. Okay, make your own decision then. Then she makes the wrong decision. Then you come and start blaming her. No, Afo, the weirdest thing I want you guys to know, this man did not offer any of the women any drinks. He did not give them alcohol. We do not see him try to do any of those things. If he did that, then it would be another conversation. Be like, this man was dragging our women, then taking advantage of them. But no, he was offering them just, dreams. Dreams like they will go with him to Russia. Dreams like, some of them have fetishes. Some of them want that white meat just as bad as the black man wants that white meat. Pink pussy, bitch.
It's not a conversation. We know this. Every other group of men gatekeep their women. Do you know what started the French Revolution during the Second World War? The French Resistance, sorry. Look this up. French men woke up one day and realized how many of their women were fucking German men, and that shit was enough. They were like, hell the fuck no. It took them a while, but eventually they woke up. And when they won the Second World War, after they kicked the Germans out, all the French women that had anything to do with German men, they shaved all their heads. For almost a year, they were not allowed to have hair. Almost 250,000 French women, if I'm not mistaken. Look this up. They shaved all their heads. I need you to imagine what would happen right now if me or any other black man gets this same goggles that this man used, and I went to any other European country, Moldova. There's a video. I made a video about this. I kept searching the last 2 days. I couldn't find it because I was trying to make a video to use that video to prove my point for this video, but I just couldn't find it, so I decided, what the hell. There's a video of over 40 European men walking around their city at night looking for black men to hurt because too many black men are dating their women. We weren't disrespecting them. We weren't uploading videos of their wives and their mothers and their aunties being easy for us to fuck and load and sell online. No, we were dating them, literally being together, sharing love. That was enough. About 40 of them at night, they were walking around looking for black men to hurt.
Let's say they had them. Will that change their women's attraction to the black men? Will that change anything? Would that? We just prove to them how weak they are, because either way, the women chose those men. There's something they saw in those men that they did not see in their own men. Damn. Shit just came to me. So there's something our women saw in the Russian that they do not see in us. But one thing I will tell you, with our women, bro, with our women, they just have a fetish for that white man. Okay? And our women also believe the white man is their gateway to a better life. This white man will be is the key to their successful life. They believe the black man will suffer with them. We even have a video. I have a video of this Nigerian woman begging. Watch this.
Can someone please take me out of this country? I am tired. This country is not for me. My passport is expiring very soon and I'm tired of renewing it every 5 years. Look, I'm not lazy. I have a lot of things to offer. I can drive. I can be your personal driver. I can cook. I can be your personal chef. I can clean. I can be your personal assistant. I carry your bag everywhere. I don't mind. I can barb hair. I can fix hair. I can fix nails. I'm not lazy. Please just invite me. Don't just take me out of this country. I'm tired of this country. Okay. I can do anything as long as I am out of this country. Anything. I can even do Uber. I don't mind. I can do caregiver. Just take me out of this country. I'm tired, please.
What do you think this woman will give to leave a country? She's desperate because her passport is about to expire. She's Nigerian, by the way, not Kenyan. But what do you think this woman will give if she was to find a Mzungu and this Mzungu was like, okay, what do you think she's willing to do just to leave the country? Because we are made to hate our own and to love theirs. Because whatever theirs we are shown it's a perfect life. Perfecto. Oh, perfect. Like the white families are always laughing, always giggling, always, doing fun stuff. But when you show the black man, oh, he's just an abusive man. Oh, he's just a very dangerous man. Oh, he's just a thief. He's just a robber. He's just shooting each other in the street. That's the image we are shown. And that's the image we have of each other. Unanipata? So, we can beat up the whatever. We can decide to beat them up. But that will not still fix the attraction. The fetishes our women have of the white people. It will not help anything. They will still go ahead and do it because they wanted to do it. Because none of them were dragged by this Russian guy. If they were dragged in story ingine, but they were not dragged, they willingly, openly, loosely gave themselves to this man who they met same day. Don't you think we've tried the same moves on them? You're telling me there's something new that this Russian man came with that we did not have to, we haven't done. Another said we are not being romantic. Bro. Because we find what we are looking for. Seek and you shall find. If they seek goodness in us African men, they will find it. But they don't. They seek it in the other races. They seek it in the foreigners. So they will find it because they want to find it there. Not knowing whatever they think they found is a weird man who's recording them for content. Not love, not admiration. We love them, we admire them, but they don't hunt us. Oh, too broke. Oh, too this, too that, too fucking. It's just useless comments.
This man did what he did. Right now, there are at least 10 to 20 Russian men in the last 2 days who have bought plane tickets to come to Africa. Because they know you niggas will do nothing about it. White men will come here, pasta lobster. They will say, make all these videos, do whatever the fuck they want to do because they know us black men in America, we ain't going to do shit about it. We lack the power to confront our women. We lack the power to confront anyone. We lack the power to challenge these men. We lack the power to call them out and even make them regret their decision for disrespecting our women, our mothers.
What do you mean we lack the power to challenge our women? Bro, do you know right now there's a weird movement where women have purple profile pictures. Purple profile pictures. So to do what? Do you know the meaning of the purple profile pictures? Is to stand, I think, against GBV and rape culture, some weird stuff that women are being abused by, like women being taken advantage. Now they have the purple profile pictures. Because anything that looks like a challenge to the black woman is abuse. Anything that looks like a challenge to the black, that's abuse. If you tell her not to wear that, that's abuse. If you talk to her in a certain way, that's abuse. Huh? You cannot tame a wild animal. You cannot. There's a reason when you go to game parks, they have a fence. There's a lioness in there, but there's like a fence. Because if this fence was to have like a hole somewhere, If this animal was to be let free, chances are people will be devoured there. When we tried to put the fence around our women, they were like, no, tore the fence up. Now decided to be free. We let them be free. You cannot come here and want us to be responsible for our women only when they make mistakes. When we try to be responsible when we try to have authority over them, they do not want that. Oh, there's nothing they hate more than the black man's authority. Hakuna kitu mademo wanachukia kama the black man's authority. Wanachukia na roho yao yote. They hate it with all their... He's another woman.
I would rather be dead than be married. Like, if by any chance I was faced with the options, marriage or death, my dear, I am walking straight to my own death. You will marry my corpse. You will marry my dead body. I'm telling you. You know, I don't value my life. That's why most of these things don't bother me. I don't. Honestly, there are some good men. I don't care. Like, when I said I didn't want to get married to a man, I didn't add an adjective in front. I didn't say I don't want to marry bad men. I said a man. So if you like, be good or be bad, I don't care about you. Let's just be talking as friends. Let's talk as humans. I don't want to marry you. Just get the fuck out of my face. I can't just imagine living under the same roof with a man. Like, that sounds like a death threat to me. The fuck? Hey, what about kids? My kids are not coming into this world. They are not over my dead body. I'll go by first before it will happen. Honestly, that's how bad it is, actually.
You can see how passionate she is towards not wanting to get married. Doesn't want that. Doesn't want the protection of a black man. Does not want that. No, want us to force them. You want us to have like 2 consultation camps yenye tumeka mademu wetu hapo hivyo tunawafunza. Do you want us to have that? Huh? How do you want us to take responsibility when they do not want us to have authority over? How? That's slavery. Oh wait, you just want us to, from being slaves to the white people, now you want us to be slaves to our women. Fuck off.
Today is Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but a lot of people back home in Africa do, right? So right now should be a day. We have the highest population in Africa, in the world right now. Our women are birthing more babies than anybody. Today should be a day where we should be thanking them, showing them how much we love them, how much we appreciate that they're keeping our numbers up. But instead, we're out here acting like weak bitches. Talking about, oh, they willingly did it. So the fuck what? Do other men care if their women willingly fuck us? They don't give a fuck. They protect those women. You care about biology. That's one thing black men always, we on podcasts every day, biology. Oh, if she's 30, her eggs are gone. Oh, men don't want no this, men didn't. You want to talk biology, but you don't want to acknowledge the woman's biological imperative to seek excitement in something that's not there, or to go for a man that gives her the best options. You want to be on the internet every day, black men want on podcasts, women are children, women think like children. If you really believe that, then why are you not protecting the women like they're children?
We try to do that, but you have laws against us, nigga. You have laws against us. You have laws that will put us in prison for trying to do that exact same thing, bro. Chiki bwana tuambia nini? Where you have a whole woman rep, bro. Akienda kusema, if you want to do this, ladies, do it. Do not let a man tell you what to do. And the women will celebrate and cheer for that. Unataka to do nini, bro?
Right. Why are you leaving your children for foreign men to come play with and disgrace? And your response to this is, oh, look at them, they're cheap. Because you have no fucking power. You think this would happen to us if we went to another country and did this with their women? African men, this man came and reconquered us. He came to Africa to fuck our women, to wear glasses, to fuck our mothers, our sisters, our aunties, our uncles, whatever. Because he knows there's absolutely nothing we're going to do.
First of all, women are the gatekeepers of sex. Sawa buro. Women are the gatekeepers of sex. They choose who goes inside of them and who does not go inside of them. Are we clear on that? Okay? And to assume that these women are so dumb that they cannot by themselves tell themselves, I'm not gonna do these things, shows how much you think low our black women are. Shows that. And why would you keep talking about the Arabic women in the Arabic countries? Bro, do you know how many of those women want to leave those places? Do you know how many documentaries there are of these women, how they are crying of misogynistic men ruling over them? Huh? Do you know that? They're always complaining about being oppressed. They cannot go to school, they cannot wear this, they cannot do that, they cannot do... They are the ones who are mourning and crying. And it's the black women looking at those women, laughing at them like, ha ha ha. Can never be us. Can never be us. Bro, we've led the women to their own devices. We've left them to their own devices. And look how destructive they are to themselves. What you're really saying is we have to save women from themselves. But even me saying that, come out as misogynistic. It comes out like I'm a woman hater. It comes out like I'm looking at women as second-class citizens. Do you see? Because they have all these words, all these terms to refer to men who try to do certain things to them. Me, I'm not going to fight for that. I'm not going to fight for that. It's like taking me to go and fight in a Russian war. Yet I do not know Russian, I do not know the country, I do not know even how to fight properly. But you want me to go and defend that. It's the same way how you want us to go and defend people who do not want our protection, who do not want our love. Because for some weird reason, I don't know where they got the white fetishes from, but they want the Western men so bad. We're in clubs. We're in a club this December, okay? We're in a club. It's a very good club. Bro, all these women, they kept looking. They kept wanting to go to this white man's table. White man's table, okay? When this guy went to the bathroom and I happened to be there, we met in the bathroom. I was like, hey, bro, what are you doing to these women? They just really love you, bro. What do you think you're doing? And this man was like, we had a conversation. And this guy was like, bro, I don't know. And I'm like, hey, I don't see even your table. I don't see you spending. It's like, I don't need to spend. The women are spending on him. Bro, I had more money than this white guy in that club. But because of his skin and because of the white meat fetish, all of them were attracted to him. They assumed he had money. They assumed he had status. Yet all he had was this ngozi. He had this ngozi peke. Then you come and blame that on us. But if we were to do the same thing, if we were to, like, let's say there was a white woman and all of us gave our attention to that white woman, you'll come and say like, oh, this white woman has conquered you, the black man. Oh, the black man. The white woman has conquered you. Oh, this woman has come and decolonized you. Look, you're ignoring your black women. You're ignoring your black women. No? Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta give a fuck. Bro, you have a problem. You have a problem. Me, I'm not gonna take the responsibility of someone who will not want my authority. The same way I have authority over my child, I also have, the same way I have responsibility over my child is the same way I'm going to responsibility. I'm responsible for my child because I have authority over that child. That child looks up to me for direction, looks up to me for, in case they need anything, they talk to me and I guide them the best way I can. But our women do not want our guidance. God forbid they ask for, what's your opinion? Oh, that's the worst thing ever. Because they have been trained not to want the black man's opinion. Hate your man, hate your kind. Now you want us to come here and try to save them. Once they make a mistake. Bro, are you well in the head?
Have no power. We control no aspect of global infrastructure. There's nothing on this planet that you can think about and you will attach to the name of black men when it comes to global infrastructure. What? We don't control manufacturing. We don't control supply chains. We don't control military. We don't control banking. We don't control finance. We don't control anything. We have an entire continent in Africa. We don't control anything in Africa. And we are watching white men come to our land and disrespect our women.
Our response to that? Look at them. These women.
No, the women disrespected themselves. The women disrespected themselves. Sour. Because there's this video. Let me show you.
Hello. Good, and you? Are you working here?
Yes,
I think you're my friend. No? My friend. You.
Me?
No?
What, from where?
From Kenya.
Yes, I can be your friend.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Come. Come, please.
If that black man there was to hold this woman's hand and be like, where are you going with this guy? What do you think that black woman would have said? And you will get away from me. Are you jealous? Are you jealous because a white man is talking to me? Ebu, leave me alone. You have nothing to offer me, and you see this man saying to offer me something, and you try to stop me. Why? Because it's the same women who would be against us, bro. Our kind will be against that. Okay, I get that. Black men have not built anything according to you. I wish I knew some of the things they built, because I cannot think them at the back of my head because there's so much going on in this conversation. But we are getting there. Okay? We are getting there. We are getting there. But you cannot put this on the black man. This is not a black man fault. Fuck off.
Men are cheap. That's some bitch shit. Men, like, have you forgotten that you are men? Do you think your dick is just, what do you think that is? You want to be men till it's time to actually be men. Because this man conquered us. If we right now were in another foreign country and this conversation that we're still having, if it was another country right now, every black man in that country would be trying to find a way out. We are weak, pathetic, and this is why our women do not respect us.
Oh, shut up, nigga.
We don't give a fuck about our women's respect. Okay? And it's just a small minority of women. Just a small minority of women. Someone said, which is true, the amount of women who rejected this guy outnumbered the amount of women who accepted this guy's nini. So you cannot put a whole bunch of people into a very small category of women. Unani get. Yeah. Do you want us to force these women? Do you want us to force them? Have our way with them, literally force them? You want us to put our power and our authority of our women? Is that what you want? Huh? Would you come here and say, oh, the black man is oppressing the black woman? Is that what you want? Because they are willingly giving themselves to the white man, bro. The music they make, garbage music. Music used to be good. Is this not good? The stupid movies they make, okay? Yeah, they've been sold poverty so much to the point they believe their only way out of poverty is through their bodies. And they will willingly offer their bodies in the name of success. That's what you want, right? There's this false empowerment. The women are usually empowered until they mess up. And now all of a sudden, it's the black man's responsibility. They go make a mess, it's our responsibility to clean up the mess. To me, akili, bro. To me, akili. So, I'm already mad. I will have the interview with Yugoslavians in the next show. In Ujinga. I will finish by saying this. Responsibility without authority is slavery. And no man in his right mind will ever be a slave to a woman willingly. Okay? Big bad dog out. Sorry if I was too serious in the story, in the video, sorry. Let me just say I apologize if I was too serious, if I killed the vibe. Forgive me for that. Okay? You come here and you make all these accusations, but you haven't offered any solutions. You're doing the same thing the black man was doing, blaming the women. Oh, they are cheap, they lose their host. You're doing the same thing with the black man. You're blaming us, making fun of us. You haven't offered any solution because we do not want to offer solutions. No solution has been offered. Do the black men offer solutions? No. It's just judgment and criticism. So you're just like us. I know you wanted to come out looking different, but you've seen your true colors came out. Big bad dog out.